Tonight I fired up the Dart for the first time. Even though I can't charge these batteries or put a storage charge on them, I did put a battery alarm, battery tester on it, so I don't run them down like I did that one LiPo and ruin any of these. I had to replace that $15 battery. Anyway, so all 7.53 volts, cell 1, 377, cell 2, 376. So that's making sure if I go below what I should on each cell, this alarm will go off and I'll unplug it, and then I'll wait till the battery charger gets here Friday and charge it back up, and it should be fine. These are really nice batteries. 19 grams, and they're going to fit really well. So the all-up weight on the 2-cell version of this is going to be about 189 grams. Got the autopilot in. Got a solid red light on the left there, if you can see it. Kind of bright in this. That means I have a GPS lock. Let's see if I can get those lights off. There we go. That solid red light means I have a GPS lock. That green flashing lights mean I'm in return to home mode, and double green means I'm in stabilized mode. So that's all working. GPS kind of flashes blue all the time. So we'll go back to manual mode. The control surfaces are working. So I have control. Both directions and ailerons. So that's all working, and the motor makes a cool sound when it shuts off. It's my ray gun. So that's coming along well. And then if I run this battery down too low, don't want to hurt it, set it aside. I've got 7 more to still continue this project until I can charge them up. It is alive. Well, there it is. Prop I'm going to use for the first flight. It's basically been tuned as much as I think I can tune it. I did make sure I had the motor direction correct in the electrical speed controller wires, and then I took the tape off the back of this little cover I talked about in another video and glued it on there, or stuck it on there. It won't come off. That's the prop I'm going to use on the first flight, is a 2-bladed prop, 2-cell battery. Other than that, it's pretty much ready to go. I'm not, but it is. I did modify the build a little bit tonight. I cut the tie wrap that was holding the camera on and put some double-sided tape on the back of the camera and used that to stick the camera onto the body fuselage. We use a lot of double-sided tape, Velcro, tie wraps, and drones. Double-sided tape works fine. Most of this stuff never really gets much buffeting around and stuff like that to cause it to be ripped off the airplane frequently. If the tape comes loose, probably the wires are going to keep the camera on the fuselage while it finishes its flight and lands, so I won't actually lose it. Well, that is it for tonight. As you can see, the little battery is down to 7.4 volts.
That's as low as it should ever go. Each cell is down to 3.7 volts. That's as low as a LiPo cell should go. And this alarm will let it go lower, and you can go lower, but this is the level that you get the best lifetime out of the battery. Just not stressing it. So this little battery is done for the night, done till I can charge it. And you can see right on it, it says 2 cell, 7.4 volt. And that's as low as it should ever go, 7.4 volts. Someday I'll describe what that 35C and 70C discharge rating is. All right, that's it for tonight.